Okay, hey guys, what's up? We're back with some more Fantasy Star 3. So, we are picking up right where we left off. Just starting Ein's story. This will be our second character. And, yeah, so things are going to be a little different. Something to note about Ein versus Reese is that Ein can use techniques. There's a lore reason for this. I think it's because he is half lion or Layan. So we heard about some robot attacks. So we're gonna go and kind of scope that shit out. Who are you? So everybody's talking about this place called Satellite. And that's pretty much what we're supposed to be searching for. So first we're gonna go to Siren. This is Sill. This is where we fought the last boss of Reese's story. What are we gonna do? It's yawn. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our way down to Siren. How does one get out of here? Here. Is this Lyle? It's Lyle. He also has the mustache. I like how their way of indicating that these characters are now much older is by giving them mustaches. Like that's a great sign of age. Is it this one? It is. Alright, so now we're going to leave this place. Oh. And we're gonna be going across the water to the town that's over here. I think this is where I'm supposed to go. The very tricky thing about using this guide is that it uses the names of towns. But there's only like dialogue tells you the names of towns. Alright, so you need to talk to that guy, and he tells you that your people are under attack. Seal and Siren are taking heavy fire. So even though we just were on the boat, we're gonna go right back on the boat. And one thing we're gonna notice is that everybody's gone. So as we walk around town, there should be nobody here. We walk through the castle, there should be nobody here. We are going to start getting random encounters though. And I think this is going to be like Phantasy Star 2, where after at a certain point you start only seeing like robots. So I think now most of the enemies are going to be robots as well. I still feel pretty comfortable just fast forwarding through a lot of encounters, especially the random ones. Like, these don't require a great ton of input from me. Like how we're supposedly at war with these robots too, and I'm running around with 2 of them and nobody cares. Okay, so there's gonna be nobody in town here except for this one guy. We need to talk to this guy because he's gonna tell us where to go next. So everybody went to Aridia. So you know exactly what that means. It means even though we just walked all the way back up here, we're going to Aridia. I do think the back and forth in this game is much worse than the first 2. I think the first game especially, a lot of the back and forth was just like very quick back and forths between small tunnels. But the tunnels in between like this area and Aridia are much larger. And these damn castles. So this morning we're just going to be eating leftovers. I have some Chick-fil-A sandwiches from yesterday. And if I'm still feeling hungry after these, I have some wings from Monday night. If I really have to, I have a bunch of soup. I didn't feel like ordering food. I woke up kind of late. We'll go at like 9:30. I needed to leave a little extra early today because I don't think my car is going to be ready. And so I need to get a ride to work. These are getting annoying. I hope this means that I'll get poisoned less though. Oh. I was gonna go ahead and rest here. I guess not. It's okay, we'll just rest here. Start making our way to Aridia. Passage to Aridia. Alright. So we're gonna start running into some stronger robots. This game doesn't have a character like, I don't remember his name. This game doesn't have abilities that are like designed for robots. We just have damage spells. Damage spells just damage things. Doesn't matter if it's a monster or a robot. I think they did that because since the campaigns are shorter, you don't really have a lot of room to like have a bunch of characters, so there's no point in giving you like optional characters for different situations. Okay, so now we need to get to the town. There it is. Random encounter right outside the town? Fuck. So, that robot pretty much told us where to go. He said our family has fled to the west. And what do we know is to the west from past experience? The Western Cave. So we're going back to where we got Ren. And I'm gonna fast forward because walking across this very uninteresting desert is not something I want to do. So this is the same western cave that we went to get Ren. We're actually gonna go to the same place where we got Ren, which is in the very middle, very center. Only this time, instead of getting a cyborg to join our party, we're gonna just meet our family. If I look at the map, there's no dead ends. There's nothing to really worry about. This is just a really basic, like, sort of spiral. You can see them all down there. And I'm also not really worried about these encounters. So this is pretty much just like a kind of to give you something to do. They need to give you somewhere to go without unlocking like a new dungeon that you would have to find. I think it makes a lot of sense to like make you revisit an old dungeon for this. It's fine. I think walking through dungeons in this game is a little slow, and so having to walk through like the same dungeons and caves and tunnels over and over again is not great, but it's fine. We have a fast forward feature, we'll be fine. Also a kid here. Whose kid is this? I forgot it's called the Agribot. Like, it's aggravated or something. This is a guard. This is Lyle. So we're gonna take this dragon's tear. It's my mom. With my dad. Oh my. Everybody is close to dying. So now we just have to leave this cave, which I'm gonna walk out of, because I don't think I have an escape pipe, but if I do, I want to save it for the next cave, whatever that's called. So just casually walk out of here. So we need to rescue Thea. Thea is Lyle's daughter. I think she's a party member if you choose Lena as well, and then she's your cousin, right? Something like that. A lot of the characters in between or in like each generation are going to be the same. So like if you marry Lena, then you still encounter a lot of the same characters as you had married Maya. Your relationships just change, and the overall story changes. So like in this one, yeah, in this one, Obviously, we're dealing with this cyborg attack. If we had picked Lena, then we're not dealing with cyborg attacks. We're dealing with something else. Which ends up, I think it ends up being like cyborg attacks or something. I would have to read the walkthrough or play through it, but I don't know. And then on the 3rd generation, both of Lena's descendants start out looking for legendary weapons, but both of Maya's grandchildren have other things they have to do before they can look for legendary weapons. So I guess that's like the give and take. Or fast forwarding across this desert again. Cool. I didn't mean to walk into town, but that works out. Because I was going to anyways. Damn, I have so much money now too. I feel like it's gonna go away very quickly. Okay, so we're going now to the eastern cave. It should be like directly east. I'm pretty sure we've walked past it. It's a cave that's yeah. It's a cave that's just directly to the east. It's kind of close to like the control tower. Oh, it's right here. So now we just go inside. This is actually a tunnel, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know where it goes. Passage to Draconia. I think it's this one. Yes. Let me investigate the pathway real quick. Okay. Go down, up, across, down. Okay. This isn't that bad. This is pretty similar to like the other ones we've done. It's just a lot of like up and down. I do remember why I don't like using this controller. It's because the D-pad is very like sensitive. There's nothing separating the buttons, so you can just press a bunch of buttons all at once. Okay, let me go up here. Across here. I'm not looking at the map with treasure chests, so I don't know what chests are here. Laser shot. Ooh. Go down here. So I can look at the one with treasure chests. Alright, so there's 3 in this dungeon. Oh, fuck, I feel like I want that force ribbon. So we got the laser shot. This is a ceramic helmet. There's also a force ribbon in here. When you're at the stairs, the starting staircase, you go up, then all the way to the right, and I'm not gonna go back and get it. I'll get it later, if I remember. Because, quite frankly, I don't want to walk all the way back through this. Alright, so this is Draconia. Where are we going from here? Okay. So we're gonna go southeast. We're looking for a town. This is a shrine. It's not what we're looking for. It's gonna be down and across this little bridge. So this is gonna be, if this is the right place, this is the town of Lensol. And Lensol is where Thea is being held. But without actually like going and looking at it, I can already tell you the gates are gonna be closed. She's in the castle. We need to find another way in, but we're not going in through tunnels in the fountains this time. So, yeah. How much is left? It's actually not that much. So next time we're gonna buy some items. We're gonna figure out how to get into this castle. We're gonna save this girl Thea. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you guys next time.